18 pregnancies in 6 months, the 18-year-old Tailor boy who made history in Lagos. Lagos, a city of over 20 million people, beating with the rhythm of hustle, survival, and secrets. Some secrets are buried forever. Others refuse to stay hidden. This is the story of a boy who became a legend. Not for riches, not for fame, not for heroism, but for something scandalous. 18 pregnancies in 6 months. At the center, an 18-year-old Tailor boy from Mushin. His name Taju Adebayo. And this is how a boy with a sewing machine and a smile made history in Lagos, the kind of history that nobody will forget. Mushin, Lagos, a place where noise is a constant companion. Danfo buses blare their horns. Traders shout prices over each other. Children chase footballs made of wrapped nylon. The smell of suya mixes with exhaust fumes. Taju grew up here, in a cramped, heat-heavy one-room apartment with cracked walls where 3 people shared a bed and the toilet was down the street. His father, Baba Adebayo, was a vulcanizer, hands rough like sandpaper, back bent from years of bending over tires. His mother, Mama Taju, sold puff puff and akara every morning before the sun came up. In Lagos, children learn early that life no go wait for you. By 15, Taju had dropped out of secondary school. His father said, Baba Adebayo, school good, but school no dey put food for table. You go learn work. And so, Taju found himself at Baba Fatai's tailoring shop, a small, tin-roofed space with one sewing machine that clattered like it was complaining. Taju was quick to learn. He could cut fabric without a tape measure. He had an eye for fashion that made even older tailors jealous. Baba Fatai would brag, "This boy, not future Gucci of Mushin. Just give him time." But it wasn't just his tailoring skills that drew attention. Taju was tall, with a smooth brown skin, an easy smile, and the kind of eyes that seemed to listen when you spoke. Women, both young and older, noticed. Some came to sew clothes and stayed to chat longer than necessary. One day, Mama Ereti, a married woman in her late 20s, brought fabric for a tight-fitted gown. As Taju took her measurements, her eyes lingered a little too long. After she left, Baba Fatai shook his head. "Taju, you know they fear? That one get husband we they craze." "Not just work, Baba. I know they do anything." But deep down, Taju knew he enjoyed the attention. It started with Kemi, a vibrant 19-year-old who came to sew her birthday dress. She laughed easily, asked personal questions, and came back a week later with no fabric, just an excuse to see Taju. Weeks later, whispers began. Kemi was pregnant. She told her friends, and she told them the father was Taju. At first, nobody believed her. Then Gozi, the hairdresser from 2 streets away, also turned up pregnant. She too said it was Taju. Then Bisi, the church choir member. Within 3 months, there were 6 pregnancies. Under the mango tree, elders whispered. At the pepper seller stall, women murmured. Woman 1, "I beg, wetting this boy they use?" "Not charm, I swear." "Man, if I catch him in." By the 4th month, the number rose to 12. Men began warning their wives and daughters, "If you enter that shop, no come back my house, oh." But the women involved? Most stayed silent. A few defended him. One even told her friends, "Leave Taju, you no go understand." The 6-month mark arrived, and the number reached 18 pregnancies. Some were teenagers, barely older than him. Others were married women. Some swore it was love. Others hinted at something they couldn't explain. The final straw came when Pastor Oki's daughter, Ada, was confirmed pregnant. One hot Saturday, Pastor Oke led a group of furious men to Taju's shop. They stormed in, flipping chairs and shouting, "Pastor Oke, Taju, not today you go explain yourself." They dragged him outside. A crowd gathered instantly. Mothers clutched their daughters. Children peered from doorways. Accusations flew. "You spoil my wife. You carry bell give my daughter. Now you scatter my family." Unexpected defense. Then a voice broke through the noise. It was Amara, one of the pregnant women. Tears in her eyes, she said, "Nobody forced me. We all knew what we were doing. Taju no charm anybody. We just chose him." Her words split the crowd. Some believed her. Others swore Taju had some spiritual power. Police involvement. Within days, police arrived. Legally, there was no clear case against him. All the women were consenting adults. But the community was relentless. Baba Fatai disowned him from the shop. His parents, fearing violence, sent him to Ibadan. The legend lives on. Years passed. Taju returned quietly to Lagos, older and more cautious. People still remembered. In beer parlors, at barbershops, his name was dropped like an urban legend. Some told the story as a cautionary tale about youthful recklessness. Others said it was proof of dangerous woman power over men, or the other way around. One night, speaking to an old friend, Taju said softly, "I was just a boy we want feel important, but I end up making history way no be for proudness." In Lagos, they say history is written by the winners. But sometimes history is written by mistakes. And for Taju Adebayo, the boy Tailor from Mushin, his was a history nobody will forget. Lagos, a city where even the smallest street can hold the biggest secrets. You've just heard one of them. If stories like this keep you on the edge of your seat, then don't just walk away. Subscribe so you don't miss the next tale from the heart of Africa. Like this video if you believe some histories are better left untold. And share it with someone who thinks they've heard it all. And in the comments, tell me, was Taju a villain, a victim, or just another Lagos boy caught in the fire of temptation? Until next time, keep your eyes open. In Lagos, truth is stranger than fiction. This was the tale of Taju, the Tailor boy. Lagos will never forget. If you love stories that grip you till the very last second, hit subscribe now. Smash that like button, share this video, and watch another shocking Lagos story right here on your screen. Because in this city, every street has a secret.